Hi, this is Atya here. Today I wish to discuss a topic which is quite dear and near to me, and that is why do students fail competitive exams and what is the way out? Okay, so this is based on my struggles also of clearing NET exam, and I want to share all my learnings with you. So there was a time when I tried clearing NET exam, but I couldn't clear. I kept failing, and then there was a phase when I cleared it. So I just want to share the difference between the two phases and what I've done to achieve it. So strategy is as usual. Strategy is the king over here. Strategy is the only thing that matters in this in clearing of this exam. Okay. So let's get started. So the first thing is getting right mentors. Okay, getting right mentors is so important, and if there is one thing that you can take away from this, it is get right mentors. Okay, there is no shame about it. There is no shame if you are going for coaching classes, because when I was preparing on my own, I was doing some kind of mistakes which I wasn't aware of, but when I got right mentors on my board, then obviously they were able to point out the mistakes. Okay, so when we are preparing for something, or when we are doing something, we are not able to identify our own mistakes, but we are able to identify the mistakes of others. Hence, get right mentors. Okay, that is the only thing that matters, and you can skip this video after this. Okay, so this is that important. Getting right mentors is one of the, and I would say the only thing that will make a difference to the preparation. Second is consistency. Okay, so consistency is the mother of all habits, as you know. It is the mother of all pursuits. But as far as NET exam clearing is concerned, whenever I tried to study very hard in one day, I was not able to achieve it. Okay, but when I paced it out and I studied every day, even on holidays, then I was able to achieve the goal. So this is very critical in this case. Consistency is very important. Study every day. Okay, you may study for a short duration, but study every day and even on holidays. Okay. Next is focus. Focus is of utmost importance. Why is it important? And let me tell you what I have done. So what I did was I switched off my social media platforms for around 6 months for preparation. So this gave me that calm and that, I could get in the zone of clearing that exam. So any pursuit for that matter has certain trade-offs. So if you are not able to identify the trade-offs, if you are not able to lose something to gain something, then there is no point even in trying to achieve something. This is what I feel. In Hindi there is a saying, no, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. So this is somewhat like that only. If you are not able to steer away clear from distractions, then there is no point, in my opinion, in even trying to achieve something. Now, next important thing is solving question papers. We all solve question papers, right? So every exam has its own ethos and principles on which the question paper is based. Okay, and you cannot ignore it. Let me explain with an example. If you consider railway exam and if you consider part A of NET exam, okay, if you consider the sums, the complexity of NET exam, I am talking about part A, is totally different. Okay, there the sums, you need to solve it using logic. It does not check your mathematical ability to that extent. Okay, to the extent that it checks your logic and your aptitude. Okay, so these are few things that you need to remember. Every question paper or every exam has different principles, so you need to prepare accordingly. So if you are solving question papers, then solve question papers of that exam itself, not of any other exam, even though there is an overlap in the syllabus. For example, GATE and NET, okay, these two exams, their syllabus, if you take any subject, I've seen it kind of overlaps, okay. But then if you are preparing for NET, you solve question papers of NET exam. If you are preparing for GATE, then you solve question papers of GATE exam. Is that clear? The last point that I wish to add is our current education system, okay? And I wish to add certain notes, certain opinions of mine. I see so many parents, teachers and educators ranting about low competitiveness among students, okay? And here is my take on it. Whenever you say the word competitiveness, competitive word itself means it is in relation to others, okay? So if the students are not getting exposed to situations and people who are better than their current situations, competitiveness will not foster. Currently, with our the present education system, there is more focus on memorizing rather than applied questions, and applied questions are the ones which are asked in competitive exams. That is why students are not able to bridge that gap, okay? So the solution to this problem is twofold. First, increase academic exchanges or cross-cultural exchanges among students. Second, increase the number of abstract or applied questions in their regular exams, such as their board exams, their bachelor's, master's, or their regular curriculum exams. Increase abstract questions, and that is the only solution for this, okay? So that's all I wanted to say. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and stay tuned for more tutorials and more videos. Thank you.